This is the ANIIOKI 5600W A9 Pro Max dual motor e-bike, and trust me, when I first saw this bike in front of me, I was honestly a little intimidated. Just looking at it, you can tell it's on a different level than your average electric bike. The A9 Pro Max is big, bold, and has a super modern, almost off-road motorcycle vibe. The version I've got today is a 2025 upgraded model, so it comes with all the latest tweaks. The army green frame stands out, and the whole thing just looks really tough. From the oversized 26 by 4.8-inch fat tires to the aircraft-grade aluminum construction, everything screams heavy-duty. Just trying to wheel it around for the first time, I immediately felt its weight. We're talking well over 120 pounds, so this isn't your lightweight commuter. But every piece looks and feels premium. The dual front headlights, bright LED taillight, integrated turn signals, and even a surprisingly loud and clear horn. It's the kind of bike that makes you feel like you have something powerful under you before you even twist the accelerator. From my experience riding it over the last week, this bike completely changed my idea of what an e-bike can be. It's not just for city streets or flat bike paths. With dual 2200-watt motors, 5600 watts peak, and a 60-volt 70-hour battery, the A9 Pro Max feels more like a dirt bike when you take it off-road or up steep climbs. There's a real kick when you twist the throttle, and it gets up to speed way faster than anything else I've tried. The first time I took it out, I honestly felt a bit nervous about the acceleration, but once I got used to it, I started to appreciate the sense of control and power. Climbing hills is effortless. You just glide up without having to pedal hard. The 200-mile range sounded a bit too good to be true on paper, but with average use, so that's a mix of pedal assist and throttle, I haven't needed to recharge even after a couple of longer rides in the suburbs and some backroad exploring. And I have to say, the full suspension setup with those fat tires soaks up bumps, dirt, and potholes really well, making it super comfortable even on rough or uneven surfaces. Key features that really made the ride safer and just more enjoyable for me are the combined braking system. That's CBS, so when you brake, both front and rear brakes engage together. This isn't something you usually see on e-bikes, and it makes a huge difference when you're riding fast or carrying more speed down a hill. You stop straight and stable without feeling like you're going to slide out. It feels much safer, especially since this bike gets up to 45+ miles per hour, which is a lot for anything that still technically counts as a bicycle. Another aspect I like is the new lighting. It's a big upgrade from their earlier models. The headlight is massive. Honestly, it's almost like a motorcycle. And when you turn it on, there are glowing rings and side marker lights that make you really visible, even from the sides. You have turn signals on both sides, four-way hazard flashers, and the rear lights even have a blue accent, which looks super slick at night. When you brake, the taillight automatically flashes, so cars behind you can't miss it. There's also a loud horn that actually gets attention, which is really important when drivers don't see you coming. The app integration and the 5-inch LCD display also stand out. If you're new to e-bikes, the screen gives you all your ride info up front: speed, battery life, trip distance, and more, all at a glance. It even lets you play music on the go or charge your phone. With the app, you can monitor stats and change bike settings remotely, which is perfect for anyone who likes a little extra data or who wants to lock some features if you park your bike outside. The 7-speed system and multiple ride modes make it easy to switch between full throttle, pedal assist, or straight-up manual if you want to work out. The adjustable seat and handlebars make it comfortable, even if you're a taller rider like me. I had some doubts about the size and weight, but as soon as I got used to it, the comfort really impressed me. There are definitely some things I don't love, and I think it's only fair to be honest about that. The weight is the first and biggest downside. At around 150 pounds, this is not something you can easily carry upstairs or fit into a small car trunk. If you live somewhere with stairs or tight storage, maneuvering it can be a challenge. Even just getting it onto a bike rack takes some planning. Another thing I noticed is that the dual motors do make a bit of noise, especially at higher speeds. It's not overly loud, but if you're used to a totally silent e-bike, you'll need to get used to a little motor whirring when both motors are running full blast. Lastly, assembly is mostly straightforward, but you still need to put some parts together, like the handlebars and wheels. And if you're new to bikes in general, it's worth checking the manual or even getting some help to make sure everything is safe and tight before you start riding. The bike promises up to 200 miles on a charge, but if you push it really hard, like high speed on throttle mode all the time, or riding in cold weather, you won't get that maximum range. For me, though, on a mix of terrain and with some pedal assist, it lasts way longer than any other e-bike I've tried. In my opinion, this bike is perfect for riders who want serious power, performance, and range out of their e-bike. Whether for daily commuting, long weekend trips, or off-road trails. It's not for someone who needs something super lightweight or compact for the city, but if you like high-speed, rugged design and want real motorcycle-like features, this is super fun. I'd recommend this for anyone who's a bit adventurous or needs a reliable, powerful electric bike for challenging terrain. It's not the cheapest out there, but considering the features, quality of components, advanced safety tech, and just how much fun it is, it honestly feels like good value. In conclusion, the ANIIOKI 5600W A9 Pro Max dual-motor e-bike totally redefines what an electric bike can do for someone like me. The combination of power, battery range, modern tech, and great safety features makes it a standout choice if you want an upgrade over a basic commuter or city e-bike. Personally, I was skeptical at first, mostly because of the weight and size, but after a week of riding, I genuinely look forward to every ride. It's built for fun and performance, and it really delivers on both. You can find detailed information about the ANIIOKI 5600W A9 Pro Max dual-motor e-bike in the comments section. See you in the next video.